Most people spend 90,000 hours of their life at work. More time than they spend with their families, more time than they spend in church, more time than they spend in prayer. And yet for so many Christians, work feels like the least spiritual part of their day. You clock in, you do your job, you clock out, and then real life begins. But what if that thinking is costing you one of the greatest opportunities you have to grow closer to God? Your job is not separate from your faith. It never was. In Genesis, before sin entered the world, before anything went wrong, God was working. He created, He shaped, He designed. And then in His own image, He created us. The very first thing we know about God is that He is a worker. So when He placed Adam in the garden and told him to tend it and keep it, that was not a punishment. That was an invitation to participate in something divine. Work, in its truest form, is not a curse. It is a calling. So what does honoring God at work actually look like on a Tuesday afternoon when your boss is frustrating you and the deadline is impossible? It starts with excellence. Colossians 3:23 says, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." Your real audience is God Himself. Every report you write, every customer you serve, every student you teach, you are doing it before the eyes of the Lord. A Christian who cuts corners and does sloppy work is giving God their leftovers. And you would never do that in worship. So don't do it at your desk. The second thing is character, especially when it costs you something. Integrity is easy when it's convenient. The real test is when honesty means losing a sale, when kindness means helping someone who doesn't like you. Jesus didn't say the world would know His followers by their church attendance. He said they would know us by our love. And love at work looks like treating the person in the lowest position with the same dignity you'd give the CEO. Your workplace is your mission field. The way you carry yourself from 9 to 5 is preaching a sermon that no one can ignore. And for those in seasons where work feels meaningless, maybe you're in a job that doesn't feel like a calling, just trying to pay the bills. Hear this. God is not only present in ministry jobs and mission trips. He is present in warehouses, classrooms, coffee shops, and construction sites. Martin Luther once said that a milkmaid who milks her cows to the glory of God is doing a more holy work than a monk who prays without that intention. It is not the nature of the work that makes it sacred. It is the spirit in which you do it. So tomorrow, when you walk back into your workplace, offer that day to God. Not just a quick prayer to get through it, but a genuine surrendering of those hours to Him. That simple shift in posture transforms the ordinary into the sacred, and the mundane into a ministry. You don't have to be a pastor to serve God full time. You already are, if you choose to be. Honor God with your work, not just on Sunday, every single day.